Hello everyone. Happy Thanksgiving and welcome back to my magic book reading series. Today is day 22 and I'm back in with a new topic and it's going to be amazing. And I hope your Thanksgiving went wonderful, and some people are still having parties probably. This time I didn't really have a party, but I really enjoyed my family time because this is what I always wanted in my life and this is what I'm getting as well. So I'm truly thankful for everything that I have right now, and I'm truly thankful for whatever is going to come in the future. So yeah, so I hope it was an amazing Thanksgiving day for you guys. And if you guys are watching me from any parts of the world, feel free to put that in a chat so that we know we are global. Okay, so let me pull out the book. Okay, so our topic is Before Your Very Eyes. And if you guys don't know what I'm doing is I'm reading a magic book every day for you guys so that you can bring the magic in your life. And while reading all the book, I am in the day 22 today. So, Before Your Very Eyes. So this world, after all our science and sciences, is still a miracle. Wonderful, instructable, magical, and more to whoever will think of it. Thomas Carlyle, 1795 to 1881, writer and historian. 7 years ago, when I first discovered the secret and the magical power of gratitude, I made a list of all of my desires. It was a long list. At the time, there seemed to be no possible way my desires could come true. Nevertheless, I took my top 10 desires and I carried them with me on a piece of paper every day. Whenever I had an opportunity, I would take out my list and read it through, giving as much gratitude for each desire as I could, as though I had received it. With my number one desire, the desire I wanted more than anything else, I kept it constantly in my mind, and I would say the magic word thank you for it multiple times in a day, and feels as if it had come true. One by one, every desire on my list magically appeared before my very eyes. As I received my desires, I would cross them off my list, and when I had new desires, I would add them to my list. One of my desires from my original long list was to travel to Bora Bora near Tahiti. After spending a beautiful week at the exact place in Bora Bora I had listed, another beautiful thing happened. I was flying to the mainland of the Tahiti on my way home when the airplane stopped en route to pick up passengers. The flight had been empty, but it filled to the brim with the native Tahitians, and suddenly laughter, smiling faces, and the happiness that was palpable surrounded me. As I enjoyed the short flight with these beautiful people, it became crystal clear to me the reason why they were so happy. They were grateful. They were grateful to be alive. They were grateful to be on the airplane. They were grateful to be with each other. They were grateful for where they were going. They were grateful for everything. I could have stayed on that plane forever. I could have stayed on the plane and traveled around the world with them. It felt so good to be with them. And then it struck me that I had just received my final desire. Bora Bora was the last desire on my original long list, and the reason I was on that plane was before my very eyes. Gratitude. I have shared this story as an inspiration for you because no matter how big your desires seem to be, you can receive them through gratitude. Even more than that, gratitude will bring a joy and happiness for life that you have never felt before, and that is truly priceless. From the time I began using gratitude and the law of attraction to the time I received my final desire on my original list was 4 years. To give you an idea of enormousness of receiving all my desires in that amount of time, when I created my desires list, my company was $2 million in debt, and I had 2 months before I would be forced to shut it down and would lose my home and everything I owned. The money I owed on my personal credit cards was a small fortune, and yet on my desire list was to own a big house overlooking the ocean, to travel to exotic places in the world, to have paid all my debts, to expand my company, to restore every relationship to the best it could be, improve the quality of my family's lives to be 100% healthy again, and have unlimited energy, excitement for life, along with the usual list of material things. And my number one desire, which seemed like an absolute impossibility to many of the people around me, was to bring joy to millions of people through my work. The very first desire that I received was bringing joy to millions of people through my work. The rest of my desires magically followed, and one by one, as they appeared before my very eyes, I crossed them off my list. So now it's your turn to use gratitude's magical power to make your desires appear before your very eyes. At the start of the day, take your top 10 desire list that you created, read through each sentence and desire on your list, and for 1 minute, imagine or visualize that you have received your desire. Feel as much gratitude as you can, as if you have it now. Carry your desired list with you today on your pocket. On the least two occasions in the day, take out your list, read it through, and feel as much gratitude for each one as you can, as though you have received it. If you want your desires to come more quickly, I would highly recommend that you carry your desire list with you in your wallet or purse from this day forward, and whenever you have time, open it up, and read through it, and feel as much gratitude as you can for each one. When your desires appear before your eyes, cross them off your list and add more. And if you are like me, each time you cross a desire off your list, you will be in tears of joy because what seemed impossible was made possible through the magical power of gratitude. Magic practice number 22. Count your very eye I mean Before your very eyes, count your blessings, make a list of 10 blessings, write why you are grateful, reread your list, and at the end of each blessing, say thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and feel as grateful for that blessings as you can. At the start of the day, take your top 10 desire list that you created, read through each sentence and desire on your list, and for 1 minute, imagine or visualize that you have received your desire. Feel as much gratitude as you can. Carry your desire list with you today in your pocket, one at least two occasions in the day. Take your list, read it through, and feel as much gratitude as you can. Just before you go to bed tonight, hold your magic rock in one hand and say the magic word thank you for the best thing that happened during the day. Wow. So, there is no harm on writing your magic list, right? So that it can appear right in front of our eyes and we can cross off that checklist. That's amazing. I'm going to make mine as well. So, let's see if we have any comments there. So we have Nisha Sai Thakuri saying, watching live from Nepal. Hi, Nisha. Thank you for watching it from Nepal. And that's about it. So That's all for today, and I'll be coming back tomorrow again with my day 23, and it's going to be another amazing topic. So, till then, I want to say thank you and I love you.